And we are back here for Sunday. This is probably the most interesting card we're going to be having all day. Very competitive field. My highlight is going to be in race number 8 in the allowance optional 62.5 for the girls.
And they're off. Mama's Lino gets the first call out of the gate from Neolithica. True Sunshine, third of the inside, and Lisa's Palace is next. Back to Face It Alone, and Bootsy's Merlot is in the back of the inside. 8 lengths off his speed now. Neolithica's up top, controlling it. Neolithica, a comfortable length and a half in the early stages. From Mama's Lino, just second by a neck. From True Sunshine at the rail in third. Lisa's Palace in good striking range there in fourth. Another 4 lengths back, and Face It Alone and Bootsy's Merlot is trailing still. Heading into the far turn run now with a half-mile left to go. Neolithica is up top. Neolithica, Lisa's Palace splitting horses. Mama's Lino on the outside. True Sunshine down to the rail racing in fourth, just 2 from the front. But Neolithica has been in control and going smoothly with 3 furlongs left to go. Mama's Lino's asked for more from second. True Sunshine. Then Lisa's Palace is next. Bootsy's Merlot tries to move now from the back of the pack. Is second to last, but beginning to improve out the 3 path. At trailing the field is Face It Alone. Top of the stretch, Neolithica from Mama's Lino and True Sunshine third rail. Into the stretch now, Neolithica. Neolithica's asked to burst free. He has the lead by 2.5 lengths. True Sunshine, Mama's Lino head-to-head for second past the furlong pole. Neolithica, Caramanos on top by 4. True Sunshine, Mama's Lino, they're in the battle for second. Neolithica controlled the pace, and she's won by 4.5 at the finish. Neolithica from True Sunshine and Mama's Lino and Lisa's Palace. Minute 25. Dollar Superfecta, $178. Neolithica steps in for another win picture. The first race, Horatio Caramanos. The trainer Damon Dilladovico and Stormy Stable, LLC. Neolithica with Horatio Caramanos for Stormy Stable, LLC. Bone. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Double Pick 3. Pick 4. Third, no changes. Fourth race, scratch 3 Prado Road. 4 Foolproof is 1 over. Fifth race, scratch the 6 Midnight Renegade. $20 to race 2. And they're off. Addie's Laddie TNT gets the first call out of the gate. Speed from Wild Behavior Commanding General. In between horses, Crown Count Christo and Remembering Wilbur's in that flight 2 on the chase is back in fifth in between. Back to Rammer, and trailing the field is Grand Manor heading into the far turn run. Addie's Laddie TNT, Wild Behavior tight at the rail. The outside Commanding General has clear sailing, now takes the second spot. Remembering Wilbur's a patient fourth, right off the speed now, and Crown Count Christo, length and a half more in his Rammer and 3 more to Grand Manor trailing the field. So midway on the turn at the 5/16th pole. Up on the inside there is Addie's Laddie TNT trying to stay on, but Commanding General is there on the outside. Commanding General now a narrow lead as they turn for home. And Wild Behavior is third, followed by Rammer trying to move on for the final furlong. Some moving for the back of the pack from Crown Count Christo to try to pick up a share with a furlong left to go. Addie's Laddie TNT, Commanding General, but Addie's Laddie TNT is in front. Addie's Laddie TNT, dynamite, 40-1. Addie's Laddie TNT for Commanding General, and then it was Rammer. Double 214.20. 5-7 double. $2 exacta 7. Superfecta 4,431.60. 7831. Third race, no changes. 21 minutes to post time. Fourth race, scratch 3, Prado Road. The 4 is 1 over. Fifth race, scratch 6, Midnight Renegade. And they're off. Bumbling at the start there was a Fancy Gracie Bobble, but comes out running to the lead. Sans Ariel moves along to second, and Gwinnett is right there on the chase in the second flight of runners. And they're followed next on the outside by Sullivan Street, who's racing in fourth. Another 2 lengths back, and Ellie Victorina, Hazelmore Beach, Early Rose trailing the field. Fancy Gracie is the rail in the lead with 5/8 to go. From Sansa Ariel, the lead's a length and a half. Then about another 2 lengths back. On the outside is Sullivan Street. At the rail is Gwinnett racing fourth. Then back to Hazelmore Beach, and Ellie Victorina's in the back of the pack with Early Rose on the outside. Far turn run, Fancy Gracie leads about a length. Fancy Gracie still the one to catch. Sansa Ariel trying to make an impact. Gwinnett moving up nicely on the inside. Here comes Gwinnett with a bit of run at the rail as they reach the 5/16 mark. Top of the stretch now on the outside, Sullivan Street also very much in it. They make the turn for home. Gwinnett's going to have to find a way through. It is Sansa Ariel just in front. Fancy Gracie. Gwinnett has switched out in between horses. Sullivan Street has kick on the outside, and Sullivan Street shifting in, but coming on to the lead with 1 furlong left to go. Gwinnett goes wider out of that one, and Gwinnett outside still trying to reach. Sullivan Street got the jump, though, and Sullivan Street is in front and holding sway. Sullivan Street and Martino Rojas from Gwinnett. Then Sansa Ariel, Ellie Victorina. Minute 26.30. $16.05. 576. $2 exacta 53.80. $1 trifecta 79.50. Dollar Superfecta $305. Sullivan Street, ridden to victory. Sullivan Street in race 3. Tree Stable, Mary Appler trainer. 5-year-old Dr. Abraham Mayer by Street Boss out of Listen Boy by Aftermarket. Brennan, Maryland by Dr. and Mrs. A. Leonard Pinot. Fourth race, scratch 3, Prado Road. For full proof is 1 over. Exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3 pick 4. Start of the pick 6. Rainbow pick 6 carryover 3,243. Fifth race, scratch 6, Midnight Renegade. Sixth race. And they're off. One-way traffic along with Blame the Tux and Burning Up the Dough away running in third position. Force of Justice on the outside moves forward a spot. Nancy Made My Day trailing the field is foolproof. It is one-way traffic, the one to catch from Force of Justice. Blame the Tux is in third. And then in Burning Up the Dough, the two-path, Nancy Made My Day Rail. Another three back and is foolproof trailing the field. One-way traffic into the far turn run and 3 furlongs from the line. A length and a quarter in front from Force of Justice and Blame the Tux with a shot from third. Another 2.5 lengths back. Nancy Made My Day on the inside of Burning Up the Dough. Foolproof has to pick it up. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. One-way traffic still the speed and trying to stay on. One-way traffic from Force of Justice and Blame the Tux in between horses. Rail is Nancy Made My Day. Last furlong. And it's one-way traffic and Toledo. They're still going strong. It is one-way traffic digging in with a 3-length advantage. Blame the Tux on the inside. Nancy Made My Day going to be closer for a second. One-way traffic all the way. One-way traffic from Nancy Made My Day. Blame the Tux and Burning Up the Dough. Minute 4.60. One-way traffic, jockey Jerry on Toledo for Bird and Grady LLC, John Salzman Jr., trainer. 3-year-old Big Gelding by Force the Pass out of My Little Josie by Outflanker. Bred in Maryland by David DePietro in a minute 4.6. One-way traffic. Double 71.40. Pick 3, $1,175.35. 22 minutes to the fifth race. Scratch 6, Midnight Renegade. Sixth race, Javion Toledo in the 7, Confluence Lassie. No changes in the 7th, no changes in the 8th. Ninth race, scratch day 4, Kingdom Force. Race 5, exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, pick 5. Now, Full Irish, 8 to 5, St. Jude. In the gate, they're off. Full Irish very fast away from the gate. Take Charge 2. The outside is St. Jude and Pressing Concern. They're on the chase in the second group. Good afternoon, Oscar. Racing at the rail in 5th position. Fine Faith and John Hall. And Amity Road is last, some 10 off the lead. Down the backstretch and it's Full Irish. Pouring on the speed as a 2-length advantage. As St. Jude and Pressing Concern and Take Charge 2 are on that hot chase into the far turn run. But it's Full Irish still going strong. 3.5 furlongs out. And Good afternoon, Oscar is in 5th, has 7 lengths to make up now. The others have to pick up. John Hall and Fine Faith and Amity Road trailing the field. Midpoint of the turn, Full Irish pouring it on with a 5-length advantage. St. Jude's under a battle though, and Take Charge 2 is now clearly second spot. Good afternoon, Oscar. The outside Pressing Concern, followed by John Hall on the inside, and Fine Faith angles off the rail. Upper stretch, and it is Full Irish. Full Irish now in front by 6. Full Irish, good afternoon. Oscar's clearly second, and John Hall at the rail third, and Fine Faith trying to pick up third now as they're close to home. Full Irish all the way under Jamie Rodriguez. Full Irish, good afternoon. Oscar runs a strong second. John Hall, and then it was Fine Faith and St. Jude. Full Irish, a 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Irish War Cry out of To Give by Bluegrass Cat. Bred in Maryland by Chancellor Farm. 6 furlongs a minute 10.49. Official. Double $36, 7 and 3. 10. Double 36. Pick 350, 350. Pick 4, 2,184.40. 4 of 5 in the pick 5. 4 of 5, 476.40. 4 of 5 pays in the early pick 5. Sixth race, number 7, Confluence Lassie, jockey Jevion Toledo. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. Jackpot super high 5, carry over 3,113. And they're off. Dwella Dent, fast away from the gate. Shared Authority is up there with early speed as well. From between horses, Blue Trillion on the chase there from third. Celtic Bond racing in fourth. Grayson Excess down to the inside. Ghostly Anna. In between horses, Heavenly Ciela is next as they head over the far turn run. And TC Nays out there for deep. La Machina Rosa, one widest of them all. And Confluence Lassie trails the field into the turn. Shared Authority to catch from Blue Trillion. Shared Authority, Blue Trillion. Dwella Dent is racing third and 4 off the speed now. Celtic Bond out of the inside and fourth. La Machina Rosa out wide on the turn. And followed by TC Nay and then Ghostly Anna. After that is Heavenly Ciela. Grace in Excess and Confluence Lassie in the back. Top of the stretch now. Blue Trillion goes on. Blue Trillion has come to grab the lead from Shared Authority. Full pressure now. And Dwella Dent to the center of the track trying to quicken up under a drive. It's Blue Trillion in front. Blue Trillion length and a half or 2 in front from Dwella Dent giving chase. And Celtic Bond out of the inside. Dwella Dent shifts down toward the inside the 2-path. But in the meantime, Blue Trillion and Forest Boys have got it won. It's Blue Trillion. Blue Trillion to win over Dwella Dent by 2. Celtic Bond was next in TC Nay and Shared Authority for the high 5. Minute 6, Maryland by Mr. and Mrs. Tennessee Holt, Mr. and Mrs. Richard Palumbo. $2 exacta, $43.20. Trifecta, $174.70. Dollar superfecta, $957.50. High 5 carryover, $3,964.56. Double 3 4 $52.20. 50-cent pick 3 $76.30. No changes in the 7th. No changes in the 8th. 9th race, scratch 4, Kingdom Force. 20 minutes to race 7. Reloading now. Miss Harriet now 3 to 5. And they're off. Miss Harriet. Quick out of the gate. Miss Harriet to the lead. Bunny Hop and You Can't Win and Chublin on the inside. And it's back to Still Game the Gray. About 5 off the pace. And Dwelling Legacy No Speed has lasted them all. Miss Harriet leads. Bunny Hop trying to put some pressure on from the outside. Here is Miss Harriet. Past the half-mile pole. Has the lead by a neck. The outside Bunny Hop trying to chase on there from second. And Chublin is third. Another length and a half more. Still Game. Followed by Dwelling Legacy. You Can't Win has lasted them all. And so Miss Harriet, with that sharp start, leads it by 3/4 of a length from Bunny Hop in second. Chublin has to kick in from third, while 3 deep in the meantime. Still Game is saving ground into the stretch, and they turn for home. At the 360s, Miss Harriet leads the way. Still Game on the chase, tips off the inside from second as they come to the final furlong. Chublin shifting in there is Bunny Hop toward the rail. The outside is You Can't Win for a share, but here is Miss Harriet. Miss Harriet Strong on the comeback. Miss Harriet by 6. Miss Harriet, the gray, streaks away under Jamie Rodriguez to win. Over Still Game second. You can't win in Chublin. Minute 4.70. 3-year-old Great Filly by Blofeld. At a Tejano C by Sea of Secrets. Running time for the 5.5, a minute 4.70. Miss Harriet by 7 lengths in race 7. $2 exact, $8.20. Dollar trifecta, $34.30. Dollar superfecta, $70.80. Double, $29.80. Pick 3, $22.35. Pick 4, $173.35. No changes in the 8th, 9th race. Scratch 4, Kingdom Force. 21 minutes to race 8. Lined up. And they're off. Hopping in the air. There was Simply Stated hopped in the air at the start. Lady Zeta off to a sharp beginning from Violent Vixen, and Super Renee with speed on the outside. Here's Simply Stated, now sent up on the inside after hopping the air at the beginning. Continental Congress, My Flicker's in between horses, only 4 from that lead, and trailing the field is Bourbon Wildcat. It is Lady Zeta leading the way. Lady Zeta charging for the turn with a lead of about a length from Super Renee, just second by a head, and Violent Vixen on the inside. Continental Congress with a clear trip. Continental Congress moves third, and now second and takes aim at Lady Zeta with 3 furlongs left to go. Another 2, Violent Vixen is next as they round the third turn. Super Renee, Bourbon Wildcat out wide, and Simply Stated is trailing the field now. They race to the top of the stretch, and it's Lady Zeta hanging to a narrow lead. Lady Zeta from Super Renee as they turn in Continental Congress, and here is My Flicker. My Flicker, inside opening now, and My Flicker charges right on through. My Flicker with an inside run and a furlong left to go, and ties Lapacina. They've opened up 3 lengths as Super Renee is now second. Battles on there for third, with Lady Zeta backing off a little bit. To the inside, Violent Vixen. My Flicker, good trip to win. My Flicker, Super Renee, and then Lady Zeta was third, and Violent Vixen Simply Stated. Jelly double for 2 combination, 14.60. 9th race, scratch 4, Kingdom Force. 23 minutes to post time. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta following the 9th race. Races. My Flicker official, race 8. And they're off a surfboard, hopped in the air as the gates open there. And so surfboard racing without a rider. Surfboard hopped in the air right as the gates open. So pushing into the first turn, opening a 2-length lead, we have Jumping Jagger Flash, who leads the way. Jumping Jagger Flash will be the pace into the turn from Photo Hop, closest one in second. Racing on the outside is Chica Chuck, racing in third position, just 2.5 off the speed of Jumping Jagger Flash. Eyes 11 travels in fourth position. Dashing D'Artagnan pinned in by that loose horse Surfboard as they race down the backstretch. And so it's Jumping Jagger Flash, dictating terms by a half length. Out wide in the track is Chica Chuck, and Photo Hop is right there, keeping up in third position. Eyes 11 is in fourth, has 6 to make up now. It's another 6 lengths back, and Dashing D'Artagnan still inside of that loose runner Surfboard. So heading on for the far turn with 4.5 left to go. Jumping Jagger Flash opens up 3 lengths on Chica Chuck, the big favorite. Photo Hop is in third. Eyes 11 asks for a run there from the fourth spot as they round the far turn. 3.5 furlongs left to go. Dashing D'Artagnan into the turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Jumping Jagger Flash in front by 2.5. Chica Chuck under a full ride there from second. Photo Hop on the inside. Eyes 11 trying to fire up a run. Here comes Eyes 11. Eyes 11 now moving nicely toward the quarter pole. Coming after Jumping Jagger Flash. Jumping Jagger Flash, a half-length lead. Eyes 11 on the outside, and Chica Chuck is in third. Ground-saving Photo Hop is right there, too, with a chance. Wide open affair, and it's Eyes 11 coming to the lead now. Photo Hop riding that rail. Eyes 11 and Photo Hop. Eyes 11 shifting in a little bit. Photo Hop right at the rail. Photo Hop on the inside. Eyes 11 trying to stay straight for the next 16th of a mile. Photo Hop on the inside. Photo Hop trying to make it a photo finish, but Eyes 11's got it. Eyes 11. Eyes 11 to 1. Over second, Photo Hop, and then Chica Chuck and Jumping Jagger Flash. DP Racing LLC. Running time 1 minute 48.18. Official. Pick 3, 32.80. Pick 4, 351.10. Late pick 5, $1,071.20. Pick 6, 5 of 6, $78.44. Carry over to Friday, $4,744.48. With a post time 12:25. Noon post time on Saturday. Saturday early post time 12 noon on Saturday. Racing will resume on Friday, 12:25 post time. Coming up next, 4 races from Valparaiso, Chile. Wager through Laurel Park on simulcast action from Chile. Racing for your favorite tracks around the nation. Coming up, 11 minutes to race 3 is Santa.
Don't worry, we will be back Friday. First post time is 12:25, and the fun will continue. 9 races on the card. This is Callie Francois signing off.